Hello there, and welcome to episode 88 of my quest to play Norway perfectly on Geoguessr. That is, my aim is to play each and every single one of Norway's 356 communes to a Geoguessr score of 25,000 points each. Today we have made it to Nesodden. Nesodden is a small commune that sits opposite Oslo, at the very end of the Oslo fjord. Nesodden is a peculiar name. Nesodden basically means the point of the promontory, and at the very end of Nesodden, this long peninsula here, we have Nesoddtangen, which I guess we could translate as the point on the promontory of the peninsula. So a lot of people commute over to Oslo by boat, and most of the people live down here, either in Fagerstrand or up here at Hellvik or at Nesoddtangen itself. I think there should be a fairly suburban playthrough with maybe some rural areas. So it will be interesting to see when we get going. But first, let's have a look at some facts about Nesodden. Point of the promontory of the peninsula. Here we come. And what do we get? A house, straight to the north. Okay, typical suburban area. Very green and lush in the middle of summer. And the question is whether we should go downhill or uphill. Looks like it's a main road coming across there, so let's... So this is called Tangen Terrasse. Okay, so that probably means that we are... I've never been out here, just to make that clear. But I guess the Tangen is this area here-ish. So I guess it should be possible to find Tangen Terrasse here somewhere. Oksval Terrasse. Maybe... Here we are, Tangen Terrasse. Huh, that was quick. And let's see, are we... I'm gonna run the assumption to start with that we are here. And yes, Furukollen, the pine knoll terrace. And we were in this house, which is, let's see, so that must be the big red one with the garage. There's a tiny house here. And then we're looking at this house. And we're looking at pretty much at the middle. So that should be this building. So if we're looking at the middle, we should be standing about here. And if I look south, we should be looking just past the end of this house. Yep, that should be a good one. And let's make sure that it's on the road. Yep. 3 meters away. I can do with that. Right, another one. This time we don't... Well, we do have a house down here on the side to the west, facing north. And a road that is called Is... that was hard to read. Does it say Ishus? So that would be the ice house. There were ice houses in the area before the advent of electricity and the big freezers. I do think it says Ishusveien, i.e. the ice house road. So they could have had an ice house down here where they would be storing huge blocks of ice for freezers. Well, not freezers, but what sort of was instead of a freezer back in the day. And they would here we go. The Ice House Road. Found you right away. And right. Let's see, where are we looking at that house? I think we're looking just past the south wall of it. So that would mean that we should be about there. Yeah, that looks about right, given that. Whoa. Okay. Just past the south wall. Yeah, I think that still works. Good. And another suburban area. Does this one have a name? Just says something about the parking. Okay, let's go this way. And here we're straight onto a main. Oh, and we got the Crossroads. The Linnea Road. The Lily of the Valley Road. So here we have a crossroads for the 156. Okay. And if we... So what sort of shop and business is this? So it's a bar and a construction company. So this is a 156 to 157. So this must be up here. And here's the Linnea Road, right? So that is no, wait a minute. Linnea is not Lily of the Valley. Can't recall right off the bat what Linnea is in English. Let's see. So this is... Alright, so we have 4... Yeah, this one with these ones. So I guess this must be the parking garages. And then we have these units down there. And this... not entirely. This should be fairly easy, but I do want to make sure. It's so easy to get overconfident. And okay, so that one is that one, right? So now, if I'm facing the south, I'm facing the second building here, the end of it, the second extension of this thing, but of course this is only showing as one. So that means, let's see, that means that we are slightly south of the middle of this building. Slightly south of the middle. Okay, so go past the middle and let's say that we're here. Now if I'm looking perpendicular to the road, I'm looking straight at unit number 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this one. No. That one. I think I'm a little off. Let's put it there. Yep. 3 meters away. Good. Round 4. Okay. Ooh, this is an old... These petrol stations are no longer called Statoil. They are called Circle K. And it's been quite a few years since that franchise was sold. So let's see, Meheia. And it's a little hard to say whether we are on the east or west side of the peninsula. Maybe just go on the middle of it. And why on earth did it take me into the middle of the petrol station? Let's see. There we are. No, I don't want to go to the petrol station. I want to go out on the road. Come on. Summer sales, Nesodden. That's a hardware and paint store. Skoklefall terrasse. I know I saw Skoklefall. Excuse me. I saw Skoglifall early on, and I think I saw it Skoglifall Åsen. Now, so let's see, the Skoglifall Terrace should be somewhere in the vicinity here. Skoglifallsvingen, Meheia, here's the circle K, i.e. the Statoil, old one. So we are right as this one comes out. Let's check that house there. We are just, and that's that house. So we're looking just to the west of it. Do it like so. And then again, my almost pathologic, by now, skepticism of how Google Maps deal with Crossroads. Yeah, there we go. Now for once it was about right. Usually if I had plunked it there, it would have said that I was there. I can never trust Crossroads in this game. Right, final round. And, okay. So it seems like sort of a thoroughfare between roads, and we're looking, okay, here we're looking westwards. And we're looking across to probably the suburbs of around, well, Asker and Bærum on the other side. Shame now that I can't. Something promenade. The Strand. Okay, oh, right, so the beach promenade. Alright. So where is the beach promenade then? I'm feeling this might be a bit south on this peninsula. Would be nice if we could find a place where it heads over to a main road of sorts. But yeah, this seems... I see some islands out there, that might be helpful. So there's a very long island. I wonder if that I wonder if it might be these, and then this is what we got below us. So that should mean that we should be around here somewhere, or no, we were not. Are there other islands? Well, of course, about these islands. And well, if this is the area we're in, which seems likely because there are no other areas here with tiny little islands, so I would expect that we were somewhere around here. So I'm kind of thinking, here's the beach promenade. So we're on this road called Flaskebekkveien. So, yeah. Let's see, there's houses here, probably these. And there's a house there. Probably that. I think I've done a resort to counting here. 1, 2, 3 to that one, and 1, 2, 3. Does this rhyme? That's a dead end. Okay, now, yeah, it is a dead end. Okay. Well, sort of midway between that and that. So I'd say that we're there. And if that is 10 meters, I'm definitely not missing. So let's go for that. 5 meters away. Well, that was a nice leisurely playthrough. Look at all these gathered up here, and then that last one down there. Yeah, it was a nice leisurely playthrough compared to all the ones, or rather the ones we've had recently, with all the woods and stuffs. So that was nice. 12 minutes 58. It's not the quickest round, but it's quite close to it. So that was Nesodden. Check in tomorrow for episode 89. By then, we will be done with a quarter of the maps. Till then, bye-bye.